Alright, now we're going to talk about the PPR log. You can see it right here. This is just a tab. I click on that, and this is a list of all the PPRs that I've sent. Now I can search it by the physician name, patient name, or the date here. If I wanted to know which one Dr. Bruns sent. I got a couple Dr. Brunses, quite a few. So now you can see here, this is displaying 15 results. I can change that to 50. So now it's on one page. If I bring that down to 10, it's 3 pages. So make sure that you notice that, or you might think that the PPR is not there. It defaults to 15, and so it'll give me multiple pages. But I can come down here, and if I want, I can click on it, delete it. But here I see what PPR it was, who the patient was, and what physician I sent it to. If it was a mistake, I didn't end up faxing it, I can just click delete. They'll say OK. Or say, you sure you want to do that? I say OK. Then it refreshes, and it's not there anymore. Now, pending fax backs, if you send out a PPR, or you print out a PPR, and it doesn't actually go to your PPR log, there's probably a good reason for that. If it is a fax back, or has a fax back attached to it, it goes into the pending fax backs tab here. Now, all of these would be ones that I have not received a fax back from the physician for. So I can just look in here really quick and say, okay, I haven't received that. Maybe give the physician a call. Call our office and say, hey, we're waiting for this fax back. Or when you get a fax back in, just get used to coming in here and saying, okay, Dr. Kimball fax back the form for my patient Drew Breeze. So I click on received, and it's going to take him right out of here. He disappeared. If I click back over to this page, he will now be listed over here. I can do a search for him, and there it is. So it shows it that I sent it on the 8th. Same information. So if you can't find your fax, your PPR in your log, make sure you click over to the fax back. And then this is an excellent way to track who has not sent a fax back yet, so you can get on them, because it is easy to lose track of these fax backs if you don't use this system. If you're trying to keep track of this with just pencil and paper, it'll be easy to lose track. So one last thing, up here are different tabs. These are for the different modules. We've been talking everything about oral systemic. Everything works exactly the same for the TMD or the dental sleep. If you do not have access to those, it won't let you go there. You can see that the PPRs are different, and it tracks these separately. So that is the PPR manager in a nutshell. I think you guys will really like using it. It'll save you a lot of time.